You walk into a busy mall, a packed train, or a noisy party, and your body reacts before your mind does. Your chest tightens, your senses heighten, you start looking for exits instead of engaging in conversations. Meanwhile, others seem completely fine, laughing, hanging out, taking selfies amidst the chaos. You might find yourself thinking, what is wrong with me? Why do I dislike crowded places so much? Here's the truth. Disliking crowded places is not a personal flaw. It is your brain running a specific survival program. Your brain perceives crowds as a threat. Crowds trigger an ancient part of your brain that only cares about one question: am I safe? In a crowded setting, three things happen simultaneously. You lose personal space, you lose control over your movement, and you are surrounded by unfamiliar faces and noises. Psychologically, this creates a perfect recipe for stress. Your nervous system cannot process everything, so it assumes there is a risk. Your heart rate rises, your muscles tense, and your thoughts accelerate. You might label this sensation as anxiety, introversion, or simply disliking social gatherings. However, at its core, it's just your brain signaling. Too much input, not enough control. This is sensory overload, not weakness. People who feel uncomfortable in crowds are often more sensitive to sensory details. You notice small changes in sound, detect tension in others' voices, and feel uneasy when someone stands too close. In a quiet room, this sensitivity is a superpower. You read people better, sense mood shifts early, and think more deeply. Unfortunately, in a crowd, this same trait can lead to overwhelming sensations. There are too many voices, too many expressions, and too much movement for your brain to filter efficiently, which can prompt a panic response. You are not weak, you are simply processing more information than most people. Another crucial factor is perceived control. In crowded settings, it often feels harder to leave quickly. You may worry, if something goes wrong, can I get out? Your brain begins to run worst-case scenarios in the background. Even when nothing is wrong, the feeling of being trapped can create discomfort, leading you to associate crowds with pressure. This sensitivity can enhance your strengths in other areas, making you better at one-on-one connections and more likely to enjoy meaningful conversations. You thrive in focused environments such as quiet rooms, allowing for deep thinking and creativity. You tend to protect your time and energy, avoiding social events that drain you and focusing on personal growth. How to leverage this wiring: change your language. Rather than labeling yourself as antisocial, say, I get overstimulated in crowds. This describes your nervous system, not your identity. Choose your environments, skip loud events, and opt for smaller gatherings and quieter spaces where you can take breaks. Practice crowded situations. Gradually expose yourself to crowds. Arrive early, set a time limit, and plan your exit to feel more relaxed. You can't control your surroundings to always be quiet, but you can view your reactions positively. In the next 24 hours, identify a social situation you feel pressured to attend. Either redesign it to suit your needs or give yourself permission to skip it and choose a calmer alternative. Focus on building a life where your mind can thrive rather than trying to impress everyone.